And welcome back to Girl Talk. Today we are at America's Best Flowers out in Cottage Grove. We're surrounded by straw bales, scarecrows, and even a Tin Man. Maybe we'll get to show you that a little bit later.
With a heart.
With a heart. He did find his heart, so good news. Good news. Right now, though, Gamers Paradise coming up. Listen up. We have the largest tabletop gaming convention coming really soon, and the director is joining us right now, Alex Kammer. Thanks for taking some time to talk to us today.
I'm so pleased to be here. Well, this is a wonderful setting, by the way.
Thank
This
you.
is really
Yes.
nice.
Well, I say thank you like we did it ourselves. But
I'm impressed. This is very nice.
It's not too bad a place to relax.
Not at all.
all right, I alluded a little bit to the convention that's coming up, Alex. It's called Gamehole Con.
Gamehole Con, yeah. So gaming conventions always have the suffix of con short for convention, so that's why. So this is a show that my friends and I started putting on 5 years ago, and because we are lifelong gamers, and so maybe we should back up. This is tabletop gaming, so this is board games and things like non-electronic games.
Right up my alley.
Yeah.
And I think
that.
you said before, it's even classic games, right? The
Yes.
classics like Monopoly. It doesn't have to be Dungeons and Dragons.
Nope. You wouldn't know this if you weren't a gamer, but you are living in the golden age of gaming. Gaming has never been more popular. It's exploded. The market share for toys has never been higher. And I think there's been a pushback, quite frankly, from console games and electronic games, and people want to play more interpersonal games.
Yes.
Families are buying board games at higher rates than they ever have. I play board games with my kids all the time. They love it. So that's what our convention is. It's a celebration of tabletop gaming. And so we started this a few years ago, and the thing has gone crazy. It's huge. It's now the largest tabletop gaming convention in the entire region. And it's one of the largest ones in the country. Here in Madison.
And year 5.
awesome.
Year 5.
Happy anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's such a wonderful idea. I have to say, I grew up playing a lot of tabletop games, or I call board games, but same thing.
Yep.
And then, video games kind of got a little more popular in my middle school years or something. And now, they have exploded in this way that it's just overwhelming to your senses. I don't even understand what's going on in half the games, and I don't really want to, but I have a kid who really likes it. But he also really likes board games so much. So we spend a lot of time too as a family playing, and that's a way to interrelate as a family versus where it's just you and the screen, right?
Yep.
So I really appreciate as a parent what you're doing. Thank you.
Well, sure. I am such a small part of it. The game stores we also, an odd thing about Madison and Dane County, we lead the nation in per capita game stores. That no one plays more games in the world more than we do here.
That's such a great piece of information.
It's really
Who would've known
strange.
that?
I don't
It's
know. I think it's a
wonderful.
combination of the university and the state capitol
Yeah.
and those sort of factors I think build in. But it's
Cheese
pretty cool.
heads.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Cheese
Long
heads,
winners.
You can fit that in anywhere.
Yeah, right, yeah.
exactly.
Before we run too much out of time, I want to make sure we talk about some of the things and then
absolutely.
that you can expect and sort of who the main audience, I guess, is that goes.
Yeah, it's really for gamers of all stripes. So this is not all serious, hardcore, intense gamers. We have a lot of families. In fact, I have small children, and all the guys that run the show have small children. So we built the show to be family friendly. And I go to shows around the country, and our show has more families than anyone I've ever been to. So I'm really proud of that fact. So we have things like, for kids, we have things like face painting. We have dedicated kids games. We have balloon animals that are being made. We have a free games library, so you can go in and you can go in with your kids or your family and say, we kind of like these sorts of games, and then someone will fit you with a game for free. You sit down and play it, you can try it. And then we have a big exhibition hall, so if there's some game you want to buy, you can buy it there from one of 50 different publishers who are there that are selling games.
Very cool.
And then there are all kinds of ticketed games that are going on, and you can try all kinds of games. This is where publishers bring their newest games to have people try them, and so you can demo new games that haven't been published yet.
Wow.
So that's
Cutting edge.
pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Something for everyone, definitely.
Yeah.
The whole range you've got going there, Alex. Let's talk about admission, parking. People worry about that sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Most people in the area have gone to a show at some point at the Alliant Energy Center. We have tried to make it easy, and we've bought out all the parking, so parking's free. So you can, because we're not trying to make money on this. This is really just a fun adventure for us. Myself and the guys have actual jobs, so this is just a joyful thing.
This is a give back.
It is. It's something that we enjoy doing. So yeah, then you buy an admission badge, and once you're in, you have full access to all kinds of things.
Oh, very nice.
Do you still have the immersion room? We're about out of time, but an immersion experience?
Yes, I should mention that. True Dungeon, yes. It's a 2-hour experience. It's basically going from 12-minute escape room to escape room where you solve puzzles. It's amazing.
Is that for all ages too?
Yes, and it's
Oh, my
it's
son's
it's
gonna
a
freak out.
25,000 square foot experience. It's amazing.
And you don't even have to know how to play the
Nope,
game. You
it's
just can
designed.
walk in.
It's designed for the
so there.
biggest beginner.
Love it. Alex Kammer is the director of Gamehole Con. It's coming to the Alliant Energy Center, and that's November 2nd through the 5th. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you for having me. I really
Alex.
appreciate it.
We'll be right back right after this break.